You kindly send me the request also. Okay, okay. So can you send the request of recording the session? Yes, thank you. So we going to administrative login. Okay. If we creating any referral doctor's account, so we will log into the administrative account. I will the healthcare 1 2 3 4 5, whatever the login credential is available, we will log in there and go to admin. Now in which user or doctor, when we want to create any referral doctor login credential, so we go here add account and will allow the respective user which kind of the uh, patient detail they can see. Okay, so these are the here we have this 5 to 6 kind of the doctor referral account and they can see here. So the Yogesh user ID we already created and we want to make any changes in that account, so we can go to here and view section part and we can update which module we should give. So in the module section, to see his patient award record, so we give him clinical section like e-prescription and OP billing, IP billing section, laboratory, MIS report, nursing desk, OPB, then operation theater notes also if they wanted to see the patient MRD, patient portal, radiology, reprint. So these selective modules we give him to add the user account side, and they will not able to see edit delete record like that, and just we submit this kind of the user record via creating account. Okay, now uh, we come back to main screen. We will create a 2 3 patient from our master user id, our hospital user id, and we'll create record and will show how the coming record or not. Okay, so I put this your account and I will make another patient entry where I will take the referral user with the doctor referral. Okay, so we go here. I am making one more patient with the referral doctor will be Yogesh here. Okay, and filling patient detail like Harish Kumar Verma. Okay, patient age, the treating doctor here. Okay, here the treating doctor we can select which we have under the observation of the patient. Okay, okay, not a problem, thank you. So we have done primary patient detail collected and I have allocated this Dr. Yogesh under this patient, and here under the billing part we will do the respective billing which we would like to do. So here I will take the laboratory item also like CBC, and if we have multiple tests under the CBC we can select RFT, any other test, malaria antigen and LFT type there, and we do X-ray, CT scan and some other services also like X-ray and okay, we do USG services also. So some billing of this particular patient we are performing here, and the mode of payment cash card UPI like this way, and we save the record of the billing on the patient. Okay, under the Dr. Yogesh referral. Now the patient, if we prepare prescription also, we go to the e-prescription window, and here we will have patient Harish Kumar. This is here our patient. We wanted to writing the prescription or anything services that we want to give him. CBC, X-ray or the subscription services and USG. So the prescription writing we can do medicine part which we want to do like that, and so 2 tablet quantity and investigation prescription, and this is medical prescription we are prepared for the this patient like this way, and the prescription has been printed for this patient. Now the patient will go back to take other further any more services of the patient. So we go to here, see all records of the patient. So here now you see the Patient laboratory department, we go here. Harish Kumar. Here the lab request item has been reflected of the patient, and they can perform the sample collection and perform the lab report also. This is the barcode generated as a lab technician. Now we making result entry update in this particular patient report. So go to lab results window, and there the user will able to mark the result entry, like whatever results coming from the system or machine generated which you will like to update. They can be manual update, either system generated machine interface can be reflect the result into the software that needed. So let me put some demo entry here. I'm just making demo entry. Okay, so this is we are here. So like the things somewhere formula calculation results can be appear, and we save the report for laboratory of this particular patient, and the report has been saved, and this where the report can be given to the patient printable and email or WhatsApp. Parallelly, we go to the radiology department to give his radiology report for patient Harish Kumar is here. Sonography X-rays request are pending here. Radiology technician click on result window. They can upload the X-ray pictures associating with the patient, and here they can upload sonography picture of the report, and they can select the template, whole abdomen, upper abdomen, male report, like that they wanted to. And here the respective template contents comes here, like if they want to make some changes, size of liver is normal, and 240 into 280 in size, like this. They can editable content, and after doing so both report is editable and just save results. Okay, so this is we have the report value as uploaded and can be printable and save in email over letterpad or plain paper. Now let me see the referral doctor who have sent the patient, how they can see the report. So we log in to the referral user id, doctor's user id, referral doctor user id here. Sorry, Yogesh and YOGES Yogesh, this ID password. So we give this selective modules to him as a doctor doctor, and the doctor can go to the patient MRD section also, and you can see only two doctor we was used the referral doctor's name. One is the Pratik Kumar, another Harish Kumar. So he will authorize only to see both patients report only, no all patient. Okay, so if I select the patient Harish, I want to see his lab report. We go to lab text report. So here all report names are coming. The user will select here, click on the report, and he click on print report, and the report will reflect in the printable mode of this patient. One second. Kuldeep, the reports is coming for if we click on for radiology
all
reports.
patient
My connection is not stable, that's why the report. If we click on radiology report, okay, and
print report,
text report, right? Yes, the report is coming here in the lab report. This is here to you, all patient, as well as here if we have radiology report, that will be also open to the particular patient. You can see like this way. Okay, if you want to see for radiology image report, so you go to radiology window report section and select the test name and just click on image report. So the patient image report will be also available in the printable if it is the proper way of the patient portal, like this. Okay, if the doctor want to see patient prescription, so he click on prescription window and he can see what prescription was advised to the patient. Here the referral doctor can see the patient's respective prescription which you have prescribed to that patient. Okay, Yeah, so this is where the referral account you can maintain and give to multiple doctors them to whom you want to allow to see the patient's medical reports, billing report, and also the billing report can be also available to see the patient as a printable what bill was prepared for the patient. So that is the billing record coming here also. Okay. Yeah, so this way you can manage your referral user account of the multiple doctor and in-house multiple. Okay, okay, so I go to your main account to make this situation. First of all, we need to create the referral account. Okay, we go to here main account login, and we user login, and now here we will first stage we need to make the referral user detail. So I go here we can select your name, and please tell me the name of doctor to for which we want need to create account. Okay, PH pharmacy. Okay, mobile number. Fine. Okay. 08123 like this way. This is tax ID. If do you have any mail ID for that, or I should leave? Okay. Address is sorry. Now I give him selective services permission. Doctor's fees is 10% incentive will be given. Now the laboratory services we give him 20% incentive. Hospital services we give him 30% incentive. Uh, X-ray give him 35% incentive. USG we give him 40%. Okay, like this we create some selective incentive and just saving this record. Okay, now this doctor we have to go user login credential permission to be given. So we go to administrative login, and we will use our administrative login credential to prepare login credential. ICH, I and submit. Sorry, Ivory Healthcare. Okay, Ivory Healthcare 1 2 3 4 5. Sim the password and submit. So we have now we go to user plus icon to prepare a new user account here. Here we will make the detail of pharmacy like that, and the name of DA correct, and DA pharmacy, and here I will prepare a username password DA the same password DA. Okay, and the mail ID I using here pharmacy@gmail.com. Mobile number is 11111. Okay, this way. Okay, 12345 and here we can mention the address and other things detail. Here we will give the time frame, the type of this user login ID, sorry, identification number, and this user is either type of which kind of pharmacy or something like that, and what module to be given. So we give select the respective module for that user. For example, doctor referral, patient e-prescription accessible, IP billing, laboratory, nursing desk, OP billing, patient MRD. And if you just want to give only say, will he able to see editable record, or just want to see the report only? What kind of the permission you will give? Okay, and the bill, and he will not make any service activity, right? Okay, okay, okay. Here we selected everything, but in here I will select a DA into the referral account. Okay, and here we will select any one thing, so and here also one thing's optional, make it the optional. Okay, and this is any billing service accessible like that, and we select other. And here we can select the IPD permission and just
इसको ब्रांच से कनेक्ट करना है क्या, ऐड मास्टर को जाकर?
okay, so I created the user DADA. Okay, now we log out from the system and we will go to the login account DADA to see what modules we have allocated to that user and go to user account. So here he can see the respective record which we have allowed to him permission granted. Okay, under the patient MRD section, if I see there is no any patient record into this referral account, if we wanted to see, he will also still not see the any record here like that patient. Okay, if I wanted to see the Yogesh record and search me, if I am eligible to not able to see the record. Okay, now we will make a patient with our main account and do the billing with the referral account we created. We go here patient and make the transaction, and then we will see the records comes in the particular referral account and user login, correct. So I will make a patient record here, go to registration window. As you know, we go taking the patient primary detail during the registration creation. Let me prepare here Miss Sonia Verma. Okay, patient putting the details, Rajesh Verma, patient, and referral doctor or any gynecologist doctor under which the treatment is given, and patient mobile number, and here the patient address, Lagos, sorry. Here we will select the user account, referral account, this one, right. We have to keep in mind, we have to select the certain referral. Now we do the billing of multiple services that we wanted to, for example laboratory, and test name is like that CBP, and COVID-19. Okay, and we do X-ray also, and MRI services. As you know, we did not make incentive for the MRI service to this doctor, so this item will not come in the referrals incentive slab when we want to perform. Okay, so now we save the patient bill of this particular patient, and there is the bill generated into the hospital account. Good. Okay, and now we go to the laboratory services also, and here we will have the patient Sonia, for which we have selected the referral doctor Dada. Okay, and there is two patient request to test sample. We do sampling services of laboratory test, and we will perform lab report also, and lab results, and we will mention the report what is we coming getting from the system, like 11,000, 35, 25, 10, 15, okay, 5.5, 1.0, oh, 30, 100, and 40, 50 high value, and 10 low value, 10, and COVID-19 21, oh, sorry, and these are the positive or negative like that, and just we report save of the laboratory request of the patient. Here we have the report printable accessible. Now we go for the same patient for radiology report section into the services, and we will have patient here Sonia, sorry, where is this Sonia patient is there, and we want to prepare radiology report. Here we will use X-ray film, and along with we will use upload MRI reports also, or any image file USG or such kind, and we can change any comment or input here in the report are normal like that, normal in bone, no problem like that. Any we can put like that comment, and just we save the report for laboratory or radiology part there. Even you can mention the prescription or anything else or something. So let me create one patient prescription also for the patient Sonia. Here is we have the same patient, and we can write here patient is critically injury and advised investigation CBP, RFT like that, and X-ray services prescription, advised admission as unstable, and admit in ICU, and just save and print the prescription of this patient. So this is prescription printed. Now we log in with the referral doctor account. Okay, so we go here DA and DA and user login. Now the referral doctor will able to go patient MRD services, and here the respective patient Sonia Verma is available to see. So once the referral doctor can select the patient, and if we want to see his prescription, we will see the prescription report, print preview of what prescription was advised. If they want to see the lab report, they will click on the lab report services, and here we have the lab report button, and they can see the lab report also. If they want to see the radiology reports also, so they click on the radiology report of the patient. Go to radiology report, and this report are available. They can see either image report or text report. So there is the text report.
उस पर क्लिक करके करना.
Now we see the report, radiology report is not coming, but image will upload also come here. Similarly, if we want to see the is bill copy, so he can see the bill copy if multiple bills or what we have prepared here in. Okay, so this way you can maintain referral permission with the respective module and report and e-prescription services they can access. Only one patient MRD module is sufficient to give only for viewing the medical record of the certain patient. Okay, yeah, so I think it is understand for you. Good. So any other questions regarding to this session or any other part for that? Okay, we go to the main module, right? Okay, we log in with your main account, and 1 second, I will go to the password window also and go to user account. Okay, here we are in your main account now. Yeah, the DMS is stand for document management software. Okay, so where in case of you want to maintain any hospital personal document that you want to store a soft copy, you can go to here master and manage the document, and you can add a document. For example, you want to prepare a document for the 1 second master. Either it is the a document type, either it is the file type like software license copy. Okay, file code software license copy, and we submit this. So this type is one document. Okay, and another we define a government certificate like government certificates. Okay, GC 001 code. Okay, and this is some. Okay, and yes, sir, for the award. Okay, like that, award copy. Sorry. Yes, yes. So you can maintain a soft copy of for all document, and if they needed that copy, to making a digital documentation copy is preventing your physical copy damage. Suppose that you have any physical copy, but you are not able to find, so it is easy to maintain your soft copy here, and that copy you can upload in the software, and whenever that document is needed for you, uh, software license certificate for lab software license, okay, for example, okay, and we have uploaded this document here, and we can maintain the document in the system record. Whenever the document wanted to see, we will see the document copy uploaded date, and we can able to see the document record also what document is there. And if you wanted to see the download or print the document, so the document will be re-available for downloading and view purpose, okay. And it is will be able to maintain the downloaded document can be accessible what document you upload. So like this, any medical document or image certificate, pdf image copy, you can maintain multiple document to going paperless of search, to avoid paper searching option. So you can go to search like award of the hospital renovation award or the public award or any kind of the document you can maintain here, and it help you to easily share when it is needed to provide to some required location, like that. Yes. Yeah, it's a module which help you to cleaning maintenance service for all department, where for example if a nursing department is requesting for cleaning request for bedside or nursing module or nursing desk side, so they request here housekeeping service, or so we assume that housekeeping request one nurse go here, and they want to keep housekeeping request. At this moment what they want to do, either it is the mopping, plumbing, maintenance, carpentering, laundry, inventory, swiping, so we put here swiping request. What?
पेशेंट की यूएच आईडी और वो है ना दोनों में.
No, we are making the housekeeping request for patient, or either patient side we can also do the swiping request for cleaning of ward, okay. And if we want to give the another request for the mopping or dusting, like the garbage collection, biomedical waste clean, like that. So we request this, so the housekeeping department will get the notification that this request has received from the cleaning purpose. So housekeeping department will have option, they go to dashboard request, so they can see that the one request received for the general ward department for cleaning of housekeeping, and they will allow any user that need to create a housekeeping user also. The user once created housekeeping, they will available to maintain his cleaning, and they can supply the inventory and the receiving of bed and cleaning the release the bed once it is discharged from cleaning department. So let me create a housekeeping user also. We go to the master department, and we make a housekeeping user who will responsible to cleaning hospital services, okay. So we go here service window, here we will select sorry, yeah, and here we will put here staff and the name like Dr. Sorry, Mr. Demo, sorry, housekeeping user, okay. Housekeeping user HKU housekeeping user, okay. The mobile number of the housekeeping in charge or mobile person, respective person, and its mail ID and personal detail we can okay. I created a housekeeping user, and if we have any wanted to define its uh, general ward, sorry, general ward housekeeping department, Okay, and the joining date like 01/01/2025. The salary of the user is like 25,000, and the rest detail like PF number, ESI number, tax paid leave like 1 year 5 paid leave, 5 sickness medical leave, 2 sickness leave, like that. Okay, and the basic salary is defining like 20,000, and the house rent allowance is like 2,500, and conveyance fees is 2,500, like this way. And we bifurcate the salary and save housekeeping user employee. Now we will having facility to housekeeping department. Okay, so we will go to the housekeeping. Now here you will have the, this is housekeeping user is available. So the in charge will able to assign this task to this user. Okay, so the user we have allocated for cleaning and maintaining the, this request from nursing department arrived, they will do the cleaning. And after they having, if they want to supply the inventory, so they can give inventory supply like phenol, bed sheet, pillow, some kind of the inventory supply after cleaning the respective bed and ward or room or any location. And after having clean, they can release the bed. So the bed will be available for next patient. The ward will be, ward or service department will be available for reusable that location, like that. Okay, and the system will be released the services, and the service will be closed here from the department, disappear the services. Okay, and any services for similarly like laboratory department want to clean the laboratory department, so they will write the request from housekeeping under the laboratory, and what they want to do, either they having any maintenance problem or any other kind of the problem, they will select the problem issue, either they need for electrical issue. So uh, bulb replacement, okay, like that, bulb replacement, and breakage removal. Okay, as well as they want to also make request for mopping and dusting, cleaning the laboratory premises. Okay, they request this request to the department. And now the housekeeping, let me create one user housekeeping also. Okay, so with this having the certain module to that user. Okay, we go to Ivory Healthcare. You said some specific name. Can
Hospital name, sir.
can can you message me in the here in the group meeting?
हॉस्पिटल नेम तो यही है ना सर.
Okay, okay. I will put a general name, that is the housekeeping. Okay, housekeeping too. Okay, housekeeping two. Okay, HK2. Okay, I will username simply HK2. Okay, HK2. Email ID is like hk2@gmail.com. Oh my God, sorry. I know. Just they wanted to show them. Please join the session. Yes. So so we are doing here housekeeping session. We do HK2 record. Okay. So we doing training for housekeeping department, and here we will have authorizations of the respective services, and here housekeeping user. So we will select here user type housekeeping. Okay, so 1 second. Okay, staff, let me create here staff. Sweeper. Okay, so we do the respective module, give housekeeping module here, and for all department they can clean doctor's cabin and referral like that. And no housekeeping. Okay, no needed, and submit this request. The user created. Now we log in into the housekeeping user ID with the respect account. HK2 and HK2. Okay, we log in the housekeeping user. 1 second, what happened? HK2. One, two, three, four, five. Yeah, let me check it. What come? Housekeeping 2 sweeper user control C, and the password should be same. Okay, that is everything fine.
Mobile number.
Module is given housekeeping, fine. I think we have to give admin access and daycare facilities like that. Any other module will not require, na? I think so. Okay, fine. So I think it's updated. We go back here. I think we have internet issues. Maybe it's a problem. I don't think why system is making slow down. Let me pause quite something. So we doing housekeeping user ID HK2, and similarly HK2 user login. So we have the housekeeping user, only the respective module. The user will able to see the request from different department to cleaning purpose or any kind of the request, and once the requests are reflected here, they will able to show either it is service request or any other kind of the request they can will able to see. So in housekeeping view request, so they can see the stage of the request from where it is received. Here is two requests from laboratory received. For example, the housekeeping department have cleared the one request has been resolved, so they can assign any user list or action what has been done. Either they open in process or cleaning, so they can make in process like that. And if they want to supply inventory also, they can supply inventory, and once the request has been completed, the housekeeping department will close the request complete done with the remark like that. Cleaning performed by user HK2. Okay, like that, putting remark, they will update the record. Okay, so the record will be updated and printable sticker can be generated. So we can see the service request for all kind of the view request checklist or something. Let me show the duration filter. Housekeeping request. Yeah, so one request here you can see uh, disappear because it is completed. Okay, and the user can see the report status of completed or not completed, so they can see the report checklist option also, housekeeping service logbooks also, method, view report, and the type of that. So this way housekeeping department will help you. And this is the inventory module, inventory spelling. Okay, inventory, where we can correlate the inventory of different scheduling purpose of the inventory consumption. For example, when a bed is clear coming for housekeeping, so housekeeping department also needed to supply inventory after cleaning, like bed sheet, pillows, cover, and any other hand cleaning liquid and sanitizer or something like that. So they can maintain the request of inventory and housekeeping laundry management system under the laundry request for different department, and the bed receiving logs, so where they can see the receiving log of an inventory laundry method, what laundry to be supplied. And we will have to labeling of the ironing, sorting, slotting, this type of the inventory system. So I will make a proper detailed presentation in the next time with you in this explanatory for housekeeping session separately, if you don't mind. So yes. आपने ये एक ही ऐड कर रखा है संदीप ने। Okay. Okay, so you mean to how the lab scientist will work in the software, right? Okay, and we will give the permission to perform lab report and sampling like that, right? So okay, so we shall go to the admin login for that, and we go to here our administrative ID login, and I'll make a laboratory scientist user, that is called a lab technician or lab pathologist. We go here, user account create button, and we will make the lab user name like lab test. Okay, and lab technician. You can put here what name you want. This is will be the main name that will be reflect on. Okay, lab scientist 1, lab tech 1. Okay, so I put this name pathologist LT1. Okay, I put here LT1. Okay, and the username is LT1 and LT1. Okay, capital LT1, and this user is we give the ID, password, and role access like that. It is Lagos. Okay, and we can also take the employee photo also if needed, and the duration, for how much duration we need to allow the user, and here the ID proof of the employee, and here we shall select the lab technician if it is non-admin. If it is the admin, then we should select a pathologist. Okay, these are the laboratory radiology, this is the radiology type, this is the laboratory type, so we select here lab technician. So it is the junior employee, lab pathologist is the senior employee. Okay, in the laboratory, who is the in charge. If it is the in charge level, so we select pathologist. If it is just a user level, we select a lab scientist. Now this duration, the system automatically select which module to be provided to the lab. So correct. So this is only done, and here all doctor permission for the lab technician, so he can maintain the services. And in the master module you can select the laboratory services only to manage the service thing. Under aid master, view master, so we can have laboratory permission selection only. And here billing also only laboratory packages and lab item service they can perform lab and this item, and no delete request is requiring. So like this way we can make a lab user with the name of lt1, and lt1 are the password. Okay. Similarly, if we also want to make a radiology user, so we go here radiology services, and we can create here radiology, yeah, radiology 1, okay, rd1, okay, and radiology 1. I will put here rd1 username, rd1 password also, okay. And here address of the patient, okay, and the module we select here, the module entries like that, and here we select a type of user is the radiologist, okay, and we submit. So system selected only radiology module to this giving permission. And here under the radiology, if you specify that this user is x-ray department, either sonography department or like that, if we want to give all permission, so for radiology department we can select all. If we select only sonography or x-ray department, so this user will able to control sonography and radiology department like that, okay. And this way we can select the department x-rayology, and here we go to radiology services to make radiology service access, okay. Here also be radiology part, and we can select here x-ray and USG permission to be given similarly, and x-ray USG and the all department, and this way we submit for radiology department, okay. So we recently created, let me write down for you notification a moment of meeting what we were doing. 1 second, I worry. Okay, so we were doing here lab user, username is lt1, password is lt1, okay, and radiology user, okay, username is rd1, password is rd1, okay, and referral doctor area, username is DA, password is DA, okay. So for example we want to use a radiology user's credential, and we log out of the software, come back. Sorry, you want to, okay, let me do, not a worry. IHC 1 2 3 4 5 and IHC 1 2 3 4 5. We go to screen, and we also create a nurse user. Go to plus icon, okay, and you are see nurse 1, okay, and nurse 1, nurse user, okay, and I put here ns1 username, password also ns1, okay, and you are nurse1@gmail.com. Lagos, very good. I appreciated your method of training, which because it is will be cover most things in the same presentation. And here we select a type of user, a nurse or ward boy in the type of category. So the respective module which we should allow, the system has auto selected to for this kind of the user, okay. And similarly, all doctors permission, referral permission we can give nurse to accessible. And here any not to billing service side, because it is not a billing user, but they can do any body part or clinical services, so we can maintain a clinical service part controlling master preparation, and all word preparation we can give him, and just save nurse user. Let me note it down this also. Nurse user, sorry, NURSE, user name NS1, password NS1. Okay, so any other kind of user we should create? Okay, great. So let me come back to main software. Okay, and we will check each one user type login and check how it is working. So we go first like lab user. So I put your login ID password. For laboratory technician, you have only laboratory module accessible permission to that side particular user. After he will go in his account, and he will see the list of patient request for billing lab report to be prepared. So he can select any one of patient, and he can capable to manage lab report, collect sampling, and the further thing. So if we want to do sample collection, he will not able to be make the billing, because it is a junior level user. So add billing, patient billing is not available for that. He do just sample collection, and after completing the sample submission, he will able to prepare the lab report by clicking lab result window. He will mention the result window, and the save the record in the software save test, and report can be generating, and like this way. So this will be the his duty he can do in the system only, and service request and the normal request he can perform for inventory, housekeeping, like that. And we go now the radiology user, how the radiology user will be available. So here we have RD1 user ID, password also RD1 for the radiology department, and he will have the radiology accessible permission of the user. And the radiology department will have option list of patient similarly, but they will see only radiology test, no laboratory or any other service request will be reflected here in the radiology section. Okay, so here we select the radiology request test of any certain patient. Go to radiology results window. Here they can upload images and x-ray and report with this particular patient. For example, we need to upload a x-ray film of the patient, and this way they can upload pictures, and they can prepare lab report valuation. They can mention comment and size and centimeter like the 240 into 280 of the centimeter or millimeter, the size of the liver and gallbladder. And this is where they can prepare radiology report of the respective patient. Okay, so this way the radiology user can maintain his activity for requested test. And now we come for the nursing side, the user. So I think nursing we have NS1 user ID password. So let me try what icons we have and that user permission nurse. So you can see the nurse will able to maintain daycare services, maintaining the patient files, IPD doctor notes, operation theater, ICD, discharge summary, ophthalmology. I think there is one module is missing. Let me add. In such cases, sometime if you miss that, this module is also to be allowed but not is added. So how we can update? So just a simple, we go to the master account, and we can allow any missing module also to the same user. For example, the nurse module is not found in that account, so we are updating nurse account IHC 1 2 3 4 5. We submit. Now we will have here nurse account here, and need to be update one more module, that is called the nursing station. Okay, so we I wanted to add here a nursing station module also. Okay, like this one. and just we submit. So the nursing module will be added to the your nurse account of patient. Oh, okay, let me come back. Okay, we come here. Yeah, I am here. Okay, yes, let me go here, plus icon, and here media. Okay, miss me, that's RIAM, Mariam. It is female staff, right? Okay. RECEPTI receptionist. Okay, so correct. Correct. The one more question: will the Mariam user will able to also do billing for after patient registration if it coming recurring patient? Sorry. Okay, so we need to give billing and registration permission. So we go here and we make user ID password REC1. Okay, REC1 for example, and reception at gmail.com, like this way, and we put here type address like this is Lagos, and the duration of the particular user, and identification number of this employee of here, and we select here type of user is the receptionist. Okay, this one. So the system has selected default dashboard module and finance report for collection handover at the end of day. And if we need to allow module billing for OPIP billing, so we can allow him MIS report, IPD billing, OPD billing, and registration is already there, and reprint permission if any bill need to be reprinted. So all department, all doctors and referral doctor permission we can allow him, and this way they do their service request. But we did not give him super admin or admin permission to prevent editing or deleting of any entry performed by her. Okay. So with this way we granted delete service not giving, no edit giving, just we giving add services. If needed, the administrator will able to modify the respective entry of the patient, and just we save and print. Okay, do the master also. Okay, and we go now. Let me note it down. Reception user, reception user name is user name is REC1, password is REC1, and username is Mariam. Okay, fine. So we have created this type of the users here. Okay, and so if you create any kind of the user to allow him to software access, so you need to create user ID password. Yes, just click on the certain user kind, it will be open in editing window, and you can change the name of here, and just use if you want to change I. Okay. Okay, 1 second. Oh. Hmm. Okay. Okay, okay. Yes, yes, yes. It mean, yes, yes, exactly. If you click on that things, when I click, point out my cursor here, the blue selected means they are enabled to allow the doctors and entry. The white color backgrounds or unselected. Correct, correct. To give the permission to adding them also. Okay. If any new doctor we are added, we have to give the permission to the user validation that they will able to make the billing either for referral. That you see, we have allow we there is all is white means there is no any referral doctor permission for this doctor. If you need to allow, just click on that referral selection, all doctor can be selected. If you give only selective, so you can go to selective 3 doctor selection and the submit. This way you can update the account. Now we come back to the system login, and if I use here nursing account, that I think we have sorry reception account. So we go here, reception ID rec1, password also rec1, and the receptionist will able to create a patient registration via going to registration window here, and they can make the patient record. And if they want to do any existing patient billing, they go to the billing OPD billing or IPD billing window. They can select the patient's name, and they can do any kind of billing, either hospital services or any other services item they needed to do, doing the billing for lab or radiology part or something like that. So you can have option to make doing the billing of certain kind of the user permission. Okay. Yeah. So this is for reception. Now we see the nurse user ID also, ns1, what modules we have given to her, and that we confirm that. So here you can see the nursing module is also accessible. The nurse can go to here and they will able to maintain their day-to-day operation like equipment services, medicine, laboratory. They want to equipment, so they go to the equipment part and they perform billing. If they want to do the lab request, so they can perform lab request from here for different test request or service request for the patient. Okay. And so we can do the respective services, so part requesting here. Okay, is similarly medicine request or any other part, so that part will be maintained here in the department wise for certain kind of the patient service like that. Okay. Yeah. So this is the role based access system control can give to the all kind of the user. Okay. Yeah. Okay. You mean your user ID password, right? Master logins. Control X, 1 second. Yes. So I am here. Yes, yes, yes. Of course, sir. The MIS report is a most important part of your software that gives you a comprehensive day collection and particular duration filter by financial revenue observation. Okay. For example, if you have default current date filter has been applied by system, so if you want to see how much collection of the today's revenue, so you can click on search button. So system give you first itemized revenue information, what item billing has been done in today's record session for laboratory, medicine services, hospital services, x-ray, CT scan, how many quantity. For example, you can see the under x-ray there is 4 x-ray of the chest APU was performed, 1 x-ray for PA view was performed, like that on today's service. Now if we want to see one consultation fees for 3 patient has been taken, CBC investigation 3, like that. Now we go for the revenue rechecking this report into the user side, so we can click on the user report. This will reflect entry into the user collection mode of payment. Okay, this. So the first user Benedict cash collection, UPI collection, debit credit card collection wise report can be seen. If we apply a long duration filter, let me example for do a search long user collection report. So this way the due pending report from user ID Mr. Benedict, and this is the cash collection of the user ID, like that. And if you want to see the this is detail of this cash, so like 19,388 via this user ID who are the patient list. So we can compare this 19,388 from this revenue, that this is the total, and there are 2 patient bill was performed for, there are the bill number and the detail are this is here to you. Okay, from 2 patient bill, like this way. Okay, if I do any patient wise summary of the same collection, the amount will be remaining same like 19,688 or something, and we go to patient report here. So this is 19,800 total bill value from the different patient list wise can be seen here. Okay, this correct. The patient category report will show you this revenue into the patient version. If you wish to see the this report into the bill wise, number of bills, how many bill was generated from software, so we can go to patient bill or receipt report, like that, and just click on that, and this will give you all patient receipt number wise summary. It means a patient can be multiple bills, like for one lab bill, one consultation bill, one dressing bill. So the repeat same patient 3 bill will copy will come with the patient UHID, patient name, detailing, and this is his receipt or bill number, and whatever item was under that bill number, so the item will be clubbed here, and this is the receipt amount, and the consulting doctor, referring doctor's name, and the head wise receipt, head wise this is the heading part of the system summary report, and this is user have created this receipt bifurcation, like that. Okay, and one more format, if you search the monthly report, means this give you full month revenue if you apply 30 days duration, and just click on the month report. So per day operational revenue of the advanced revenue, laboratory revenue, medicine revenue, doctor consultation revenue, day to day tabular format by report gives you for a complete month revenue. After have also give you the total report of the different service department, like 19,688 revenue. This amount is exactly matching from your user search report wise this revenue also 19,688 collection comparison, and also this will match you from the user report also, this report. So you can compare the different service report. If you wish to see the report into doctor wise also, you can go to a doctor report, and which doctor have more service was performed, so this doctor's name wise coming, that this is your doctor's name, and advanced collection, laboratory service, medicine, how much bill was generated for under this doctor. So this doctor wise bifurcation give you the report. These are the key information report for you. You can see them also. Yeah. So. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Yes, there is these modules are some, they are, yeah. So if we go in diabetology module, there is no any patient. If we come register any patient under the diabetology, so that diabetic doctor will able to see the patient prescription. Let me prepare a, for example, let me take one module to understand how it is working. So, do we have diabetes patient, doctor? Yes, yes, we have to make a patient under the diabetologist, and the diabetes doctor will able to see his own patient records also like that. So in-house doctor require like that. I think diabetes doctor have not in the record. I think. Do you have? Not yet, na. So let me assume, for example, gyne. Any other doctor? One second. Any One second. Which kind of doctor? General medicine, gynec, ophthalmology, liver, gastrology, orthopedic. Okay. Yeah, this is the you have one doctor created CECE under the. Okay. Ophthalmology. Okay. So you want to make a patient under ophthalmology and you want to see that patient. Patient. OPH ophthalmology. Okay. Okay, we put patient demographic detail. Okay, eye patient for example, and patient address like Lagos, and address mobile number is also we have added, and this detail is ready. Consultation is also done. Now we do consultation for the ophthalmology doctor. So we go doctor consultation, medicine. Okay, and right, patient details submit. We save and print. Ophthalmology doctor patient. Oh, sorry, missing panel type. So we select here ivory category and save and print. So this is your a ophthalmology patient. We register. Okay. Now we shall go to the ophthalmology module. Where is this is here, and okay, now the patient is why don't coming, because in this doctor ophthalmology doctor is not coming, right? Let me go through the master account. uh, yes, 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 okay, that we will guide you. IHC 1 2 3 4 5 and go to submit. Sorry, IHC 1 2 3 4 5. So this is your account, right? IHC, and here, one second. You have all doctor. Yes, yes, कुलदीप, इनके पास में ऑप्थोमोलॉजी का डॉक्टर तो है. ओके, बट यहाँ पे भी सब सेलेक्टेड है ना, यहाँ पे भी सब सेलेक्टेड है. स्टिल वो ऑप्थोमोलॉजी मॉड्यूल में वो पेशेंट शो नहीं हो रहा है.
वैलिडेशन चेक करना पड़ेगा सर उसमें।
हाँ, एक बार एक काम करें, कैसे बता, एक सेकेंड. अब हम इसको अपडेट किए हैं. अच्छा, 1 सेकेंड, ब्रांच एक्सेस में जाएंगे हम. We will see whether doctor validation yes है, ward validation okay है, category validation, HR status okay, okay. That is okay. I think there is no need to change master setting. Okay, let me log out from here and go back to system. We just updated only doctor's entries, and now we will log in with the again in your software. And this is your password, control C. Here ophthalmology, no record found. Why? Okay. So some super specialty module is not reflecting in your account activated. Let me go through some time with my development team, and I will resolve the issue with all department, and then I will update you, and we can plan another session to them that specialized based module for all kind like ophthalmology, dentistry, dermatology, IVF, diabetology. We will make a session with that module specifically. Okay, if you allow me that, so we can work on that. Are you there?